Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine you're a company, right? And you're facing this just daily deluge of information. Maybe something like, I don't know, 65,000 files hitting your servers every single day. How do you even begin to manage that? More importantly, how do you turn it into, rapid, secure, real business value? Today, we're doing a deep dive. We're looking at the strategic blueprint for building a massive, scalable Microsoft Fabric analytics platform. Our mission, to show you how a clear strategic vision, it isn't just about the tech investment, it's about creating a genuinely powerful business accelerator. We'll explore why that crucial why always comes before the how to build that rock-solid data foundation, how to ensure ironclad security, the kind that actually enables new revenue, and how to measure real business success, not just system uptime. Plus, turning your data into an actual revenue stream using AI.
Yeah, here's where it gets really interesting. So what does this actually mean? For those, say, 65,000 files you're getting daily, so many organizations, they just jump straight to the how, don't they?
Like, quick, let's set up a pipeline, move the data. But you're saying that's, well, potentially a trap.
Well, absolutely. It's fascinating, really. Without that clear strategic why, like what business outcomes are you actually trying to drive, those tactical efforts, they can easily become a path to nowhere.
A path to nowhere.
Yeah. Think about it. No defined purpose means you rack up technical debt. You miss huge opportunities, maybe like external data monetization.
Yeah.
And you end up with critical security gaps, especially with, say, 65,000 sensitive files, daily customer records, sales data, whatever. Security by design isn't optional there. It's a core strategic imperative.
Right.
It means building in controls like row-level security encryption right from the very start, not bolting it on later.
That makes total sense. So, okay, if the why is strategy, then the how for the data itself, that has to be about building a really robust foundation, yes. What does that actually look like, the nuts and bolts of managing all that info?
Precisely. So our blueprint uses what's called the medallion architecture. It's typically implemented within one lake in Fabric. Think of it like refining crude oil, basically. Your raw, unprocessed 65,000 daily files. They land in the bronze layer.
Bronze.
Okay. And they're immediately converted to Parquet format, often with V-order optimization.
V-order. Why is that bit important?
Good question. So V-order, it's like pre-sorting and indexing everything in a giant library before anyone asks for a book. It makes finding and retrieving exactly what you need incredibly fast. We're talking lightning fast reads, which is vital for quick insights.
Okay, speed matters. Got it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So from bronze, the data moves to silver. That's where it gets cleansed, structured, maybe standardized.
Tidied up.
Exactly. And then finally, it reaches gold. That's your highly refined, business-ready data, perfectly curated for tools like Power BI. This whole structured approach, it ensures trustworthy data. It actively prevents that dreaded data swamp, where insights just get lost in the mess.
Right, avoiding the swamp.
And this brings up a really practical point. If those 65,000 daily files are individually tiny, well, a tactical decision to compact them, merge them into larger, more manageable files, becomes essential for performance. Otherwise, your system just grinds to a halt trying to handle millions of small files.
That compaction point is super practical. Okay, now earlier you mentioned security enabling monetization. Sounds a bit backwards, maybe. More security means more revenue. How does that connect?
Yeah, it can seem counterintuitive, but if you connect it to the bigger picture, robust security isn't just about locking things down, it's about building trust. And trust is absolutely the foundation for new business models.
Like sharing data externally.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine you want to share anonymized insights or maybe specific data cuts with external partners or clients. That's a huge potential revenue stream, right?
Huge.
But without rock-solid security like row-level security, ensuring each client only sees their data in a multi-tenant setup, that opportunity just stays locked away. It's a non-starter.
So security unlocks the opportunity by building confidence.
Precisely. And that changes how you measure success, too. It moves beyond just, system uptime. You start tracking real business KPIs like revenue directly generated from monetized data.
That is a powerful shift in perspective. Okay, so you've got this secure, trustworthy, monetizable data foundation. Then the AI magic can happen, turning analysis into a real asset.
Absolutely. That's the strategic goal here. Turn analytics from what's often seen as a cost center into a powerful revenue generator.
How?
Well, take Power BI Embedded. Using the app owns data model, this is key. It removes the licensing headache for external users. So you can embed rich, dynamic reports right into your own apps for customers or partners easily without extra per-user costs, basically.
Makes it seamless.
Very. And then there's Power BI Copilot. This isn't just some add-on. It democratizes analysis.
Yeah.
A business user, someone who isn't a data scientist, can just ask questions in plain English.
Yeah.
Like, show me our top 5 revenue drivers this quarter.
And it just shows them.
And boom, they get sophisticated visuals, insights, almost instantly. It's like having an analyst on call. But, and this is crucial, Copilot's effectiveness, its ability to give you accurate, meaningful answers, depends entirely on that high-quality, well-modeled data from the gold layer we talked about.
Right, back to the foundation. Garbage in, garbage out still applies, even with fancy AI.
You got it. The quality of the gold data is paramount.
So, okay, wrapping this up. By starting with that clear strategic vision, and then meticulously building out this platform, bronze, silver, gold, security, the works, you're not just like taming a data flood, you're actually building something much bigger. A resilient, adaptable, and genuinely value-generating business accelerator.
That's it, exactly. It transforms that raw, chaotic data into clear, actionable intelligence. It unlocks scalable opportunities, potentially whole new revenue streams for your organization.
Amazing stuff. Okay, here's a final, maybe provocative thought for you listening. Consider that daily flood, the 65,000 files this platform handles. Now think about the unexamined raw data in your own life. Could be that overflowing email inbox, maybe a stack of untamed meeting notes. What could that become if you applied a clear strategy and the right tools? Can you turn it into your own valuable gold layer insight, something to mull over?